And Lara. We're off and running on Apple Blossom Day 2025. Mo Enchanted went to her knees at the start, stumbled badly, and is now second to last early, trying to make up some ground. Zeddy from the far outside post clearing off from the field here, getting to the rail. And Zeddy, quick, leads by 2.5 lengths in the early stages. Melania T runs in second. Kiamichi is right behind her. Mo Enchanted, after the bad break, has recovered. She's fourth now, just ahead of Beecha and Zanzora. They run as a pair. Call Sadie second to last. And Kava whips them in as they approach the backstretch run. 10 lengths from first to last, and Zeddy strings them out under Amanda Post in the Apprentice. Leads by 2.5. Melania T in chase mode second. She's 1.5 lengths in front of Mo Enchanted and Kiamichi to the inside. Space of 2.5 more to Zanzora. Beecha to the outside. Call Sadie moving through to try to come between that pair, and Kava still trails as they're halfway home. It's still Zeddy loose up top. The margin's only 1.5 lengths now. Melania T still right behind her. Mo Enchanted is next. Kiamichi finds herself between horses, shaken up a little bit as she goes into the turn. Zanzora is joining her. Then comes Beecha. She's lost some position. Call Sadie sent upon just a little bit now, tries to get closer, and a gap of 2 to Kava as they round the far turn. Zeddy neck in front. Melania T turning up the pressure. Mo Enchanted 3 wide right there. Call Sadie getting farther out. She's 4 deep in the swing off the corner. Kiamichi is dropped back. She's done. Beecha plotting in place. Kava caught wide coming off the turn, trying to pass them all. 3/16 to go. Mo Enchanted in the 3-path pounces on the early leaders and takes command now. And Mo Enchanted opens up 2.5 lengths with a 16th to go. Zeddy just trying to hold on for second at this point. She's got a good shot to do it, but she cannot beat Mo Enchanted, who streaks clear to break the maiden. Second home was Zeddy, then Melania T, and Call Sadie, who is fourth across the finish. And Laroff. Uneventful beginning. Chipotle Pepper from the far outside steps on the gas as an arrow lead early. 'Twas Lola to the inside, matching her. And these two get acquainted, putting 1.5 lengths on Wampus Kitten, who runs in third with New Women. Charlene is in that group, and so is Chica Arma 4 deep. A gap of 3 to No Pay No Hay with Georgia on his mind. Stenick next in the field with Sabres. They're 4 clear of Spin the Breeze, hustled along in the second last position. And Ready for Wine has been out sprinted as they go into the far turn. Matchup on the lead. Outside it's the gray Chipotle Pepper. Inside 'twas Lola, now a 1/2 length back. Chipotle Pepper has the edge with 3 furlongs to go. 2.5 to Wampus Kitten sent along. A similar back to Georgiani's Mind, who's plummeting through the field. Chica Arma under the stick at the quarter pole. Charlena being asked for more. She's 5 behind under a drive. Stenick gets to the outside, begins a move down the center of the track. They come down the lane. Chipotle Pepper still clear. Wampus Kitten chasing second. Far outside, Stenick into third. Furlong left to go. Chipotle Pepper gets to the rail, still clear. 'Twas Lola re-rallying into second. Wampus Kitten flattening out, but it's Chipotle Pepper and Martine Schwann to go gate to wire. 'Twas Lola second. Photo for the Shoto, Stenick and Wampus Kitten. And Laroff. Smooth dispatch for all the runners. I Am Beautiful gets the first call. Offensive-minded strides in front. Nancy C takes the second position early on debut. Sperry Chalet down on the inside taking the third spot with Get Frosty the Gray alongside as they head down the backside. 1.5 lengths to the favorite, Martingale. She's parked outside of horses within 5 lengths of the lead now. Cruise Missile alongside. Maximum to Excel is next, and the two at the back are Miracle Minded and Shaken Spice as they go into the far turn. I Am Beautiful puts the pedal to the metal with 3 furlongs lengths to go. Neck in front. Nancy C right up on the outside to engage. And they pull 2.5 clear of Sperry Chalet, who's come under a hard ride. So is Get Frosty. Both runners under pressure. Martingale in the 5th position, still out of harm's way on the outside, is 5 lengths to gain with a quarter mile more to go. I Am Beautiful off the turn. Nancy C still in chase mode second. I Am Beautiful down the lane. Opens up now, 2.5 lengths and goes for home. Martingale on the outside trying to get up into second, but I Am Beautiful has plenty for the final furlong. I Am Beautiful, Julian Leperoux by 4 now. I Am Beautiful with a beautiful run today. I Am Beautiful gets it, breaks the Maiden. Martingale was second. Nancy C third, tight for fourth. Get Frosty and Cruise Missile.
Experience the excitement of horse racing with Oaklawn Anywhere. If you're an Arkansas resident, you can watch and wager on horse racing from around the globe, whether you're at home or on the go, with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a sign-up bonus. With access to past performances, live video, race replays, and expert handicapping data, you're always in the know with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere. Exclusively available to Arkansans. Right, Max? Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Hey, Sophie, want to know the speed figures, class ratings, and pace numbers of every horse running today? What about the past performances? How about watching a replay? Want to place a bet?
I already did, Nancy, on the Oaklawn Anywhere app. Do you want to know the damn and sour of every horse running today? What about their workout records? What about jockey and trainer stats? What about track bias stats?
Where'd you find that?
The Oaklawn Anywhere app updated. You're such a boomer. Give me your phone. I can't believe you didn't know that there's everything from favorite win percentages to run style stats and median win payouts. I mean, there's a lot more on here too.
Deposit some funds into my account while you're at it and let's make some money. Oaklawn Anywhere makes my job a lot easier.
Watch, learn, and wager on racing around the world with the Oaklawn Anywhere app.
Our season
never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff. A little bit of a tardy break on the inside for Fire in My Soul. No problems from Troubles Roaring. Don at Normandy is there as well. Advanced Spirit on the far outside makes it a party of 3. Don at Normandy strides clear by a length. Advanced Spirit running in second. Troubles Roaring is third. 1.5 lengths to Steamroller. He takes the 4th position with Semper Invictus. Flying Private is deep on the course within 2.5 lengths of the lead, joining the aforementioned pair. Another 2.5 to Nyquist Frequency. Heavenly Conveyance at the back of the pack, and there's one pretty far back there, actually, the slow starter, Fly in My Soul, as they round the far turn. Don at Normandy, neck in front. Advanced Spirit right there on the outside, matching him, and they've opened up 2 lengths. The favorite, Troubles Roaring, is in third on the inside. He got a breather. He's trying to come back on again. He's got some horse, but waits for racing room as they come off the turn. Advanced Spirit gets the jump on him. Troubles Roaring on the inside, trying to punch on forward here. He's second, getting towards the outside with Semper Invictus. Advanced Spirit in front. Troubles Roaring, Semper Invictus. They're coming to challenge the front runner, and now Semper Invictus is kicking on. Semper Invictus. Ramon Vasquez with 2 wins today. Advanced Spirit was second. Troubles Roaring third, and then Don at Normandy. And Laroff. Collected Glory out sharply today, is showing the most speed with Tell Me When. Tell Me When head in front. Hot Day taking the second spot on the outside. Tiff with Jimmy. Quarter Horse still ridden very, very hard to get up there towards the lead down the backstretch. A space of 3 back to Collected Glory, setting up shop right behind the Speedster. She's 3 ahead of Shouted Out. My Maybelline is next with a Diva, a gap of 2 to the 2 at the back right trap, and Super Enticing as they go into the far turn. Pretty rapid tempo on the lead. Tell Me When is setting it 3/4 of a length ahead. Hot Day keeping tabs on her, though, and these two are hooking up as they round the far turn, and they spurt 5 clear of Collected Glory, riding the rail around the far turn, taking the 3rd position away from Tiff with Jimmy, who calls it an afternoon. Shouted out his neck, super enticing, has a lot of work to do with a diva as they come off the turn here. Hot Day on the outside goes to the front. Tell Me When on the inside, second now. On the outside, Collected Glory trying to reel in the top pair. They went very fast early, and they're starting to feel it now. They're still right together, and they are not giving in. Hot Day inside, it's Tell Me When. Collected Glory 2 behind, not going to get there. Tell Me When resilient inside of Hot Day, and Tell Me When outfinishes Hot Day to score. Collected Glory was 3rd, a diva 4th. And we're off. Joe Willie a little bit slow to go. Speechless had no problems. Joe Willie, after the bad break, is rushing forward to be part of the action here, taking the 2nd spot. In fact, comes after the leader, Speechless. Joe Willie head in front of Speechless, and Double Burn wedges himself between that pair in a little bit of a tight spot. Has to tap on the brakes, in fact, takes back to 3rd. Fine Tuned joining him from the inside. Miracle on Central, American Litigator, the favorite. They're next in the field, a length and a half clear of Real Blues, a space of another 2 to Z-Boss as one runner beat. That's Noble Rain as they charge into the far turn. Joe Willie, after the slow break, had to use some energy to get to the lead. That's where he's at. He's challenging Speechless on the front end. Speechless in the white blinkers, head in front of Joe Willie now. Space of 2.5 to Double Burn, pushed upon from 3rd. Fine Tune retreats to 4th. American Litigator needs to turn it around to win it. Real Blues joining him, top of the lane. Speechless down the stretch, a 2-length lead now. Joe Willie losing contact with him. Real Blues down the center of the track trying to run on here. It's Speechless drifting to the center of the course, but he's clear by 4 with a 16th left. Speechless, Martine Schwann with 2 wins today. Speechless, a runaway winner. Real Blues, 2nd best. American Litigator, 3rd across the finish. Joe Willie fades to 4th.
Are you ready for this? 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 Are you ready? Are you ready for this? 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 Are you
Welcome to Oaklawn, where every arrival marks the beginning of a memorable stay. From the moment you walk through our doors, Oaklawn's dedicated team is committed to exceeding your expectations. Our concierge is ready to welcome you by tailoring your ideal escape. Indulge in the amenities of our resort and immerse yourself in Oaklawn's cabana-lined pool, the perfect place to soak up the sun. Allow us to personalize a retreat for rejuvenation at Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star spa. Conveniently located inside Oaklawn, the Astral Spa offers a comprehensive menu of therapies designed to delight the modern-day spa enthusiast. Explore a new level of luxury at Oaklawn, Hot Springs, Arkansas. Your haven to stay, play, and get away. Discover the charm of Hot Springs and check into Oaklawn, your ultimate destination. At Oaklawn, we're all about getting you closer to the action no matter where you are.
And we have 2 apps to keep you in the game.
You can bet on your favorite teams with Oaklawn Sports.
Or you can bet on your favorite horses with Oaklawn Anywhere.
Whether you're home or on the go, Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports gives you a safe and secure platform to get in on the action with thousands of wagering options right at your fingertips.
Oaklawn Sports is available anywhere in the state of Arkansas.
Where you can bet on your favorite teams or players in a variety of sports, including in-game proposition betting.
Oaklawn Anywhere is the horse racing app exclusively for Arkansas residents,
Where you can watch and wager on all the top races from Oaklawn,
along with year-round races from coast to coast and around the globe.
whether you're at the track, on the go, or at home.
The excitement is always within reach.
With Oaklawn Anywhere and Oaklawn Sports.
Oaklawn is your gateway to stay connected to the sports and horse racing that you love.
Up your game with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app, and wager anytime, anywhere with Oaklawn Anywhere. Download both today from the App Store or Google Play. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Sports and Oaklawn Anywhere. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And we're off. Royal Laughter on the far outside. Shown Rain to show speed today. Littletown Sis down on the inside. Quick as well. Snatches the lead early on from Class Code. Bump in the Night joining her going into the first turn run. Dream Princess parked 4 wide as they corner. Her stablemate, Littletown Sis, has the lead. Littletown Sis, the leader a length from Bump in the Night, who takes the second position. Dream Princess running in third. Class Code to the inside. Right alongside, there's a gap of 2 back to Big Bad Diva. Race given to the inside of her. Royal Laughter the Gray has been taken back to midfield. A gap of 2 to Make Me Believe. Then comes Legally Lucky, Cajun Aces, and Lady Mercedes is at the back of the field. 10 lengths off the lead. They're down the back stretch. Littletown Sis, Eric Asmussen carving out the fractions. A length and a tail ahead. Bump in the Night. Julian Leperoux on a snug hold. There on the outside. Now 3 parts of a length behind. Gap of 2.5 to Dream Princess. Class Code to the inside approaching the turn. Big Bad Diva. Grace Given still together as they corner. Make Me Believe in midfield, trying to get outside of horses now as they go into the turn. Royal Laughter alongside of her, then Legally Lucky. She's shaken up. Lady Mercedes second to last. Cajun Ace is not being persevered with, has dropped out of it as they round the far turn. Littletown Sis, 5/16 to go. Half length edge on Bump in the Night, who's sent hard coming to the top of the lane. Make Me Believe has made her way into third now. She's under the stick trying to gain position though, still in with a shot as they come down the lane. Littletown Sis, 3/16 to go, is asked for her best, and she has a response. Opens up 2.5 lengths, 1 furlong left to go. Bump in the Night second. Make Me Believe not going to get there third. Then Grace Given to the inside, but it's Littletown Sis clear. Littletown Sis made every pole a winning one. Littletown Sis by 3. Bump in the Night was second. Grace Given third. Make Me Believe fourth. And we're off. Booth sent for speed. As expected, he's on the lead. Anarchist keeping tabs on him early. A neck behind as Booth leads the way from the Southern California Invader. Anarchist, who's keeping up with him now. These two a neck apart down the backstretch. They open up about 3 on Rivet. In the third position, Payne is next in the field with Devil's Tower. Happy American under some pressure already with a half mile to go is plummeted back to the second last spot. And stretch running Tejano Twist is last. They go into the turn. Booth, the leader, a neck. Anarchist really turning up the heat, and they sizzle on the front end. 21 and 4/5 seconds. Booth inside, Anarchist outside, and they're going at it as they hit the quarter pole. They're 5 ahead of Rivet. Payne in the third position. They're off the turn. Booth, Anarchist, stride for stride. Booth digging down deep. Anarchist trying to get by him on the outside. Inside it's Booth. Outside it's Anarchist. And here comes down the center Tejano Twist, and also Rivet's getting involved here. Booth and Anarchist. They need to find more. Booth's finding more. Anarchist done. Rivet coming on late, but Booth's going to do it. Booth, a gold star in the Count Fleet. He took him the distance, took all the pressure, and just kept rolling. Rivet might have got second there to give Mr. Steve Asmussen and the Hellegbroats a 1-2. And they're off. Good beginning. Afterwards, Money Shot has to take up and drops to the back. Wicked Melody on the lead today. Indy Charge flashing early pace. Famous Final Scene trying to move forward on the inside. It's going to get way too tight. He has to absolutely slam on the brakes. Famous Final Scene got really tight for him down in there as they cornered into the turn. We come back to the lead. Indy Charge is setting the pace here from Redbird Nation, who takes the second spot. Big gain to his inside. 1.5 lengths to Wicked Melody. He runs in fourth. Higginsville is next with Famous Final Scene. 10 days later between that pair. Then Money Shot, Touch of Glam is running 7 lengths off the pace, down on the fence, swinging up the back stretch, 2 back to Tis Wicked Strong, and that leaves Tis Charming to trail the field. 11 runners head down the back stretch. Indy Charge paving the way, 1 length and a tail ahead. Redbird Nation running in the second position. Big gain third to the inside. Wicked Melody next with Higginsville, who gets a good trip from towards the outside, and he's running 3 lengths off the lead. Another 1.5 lengths to 10 days later, he finds himself on the rail. Money Shot shown more rain to get into the race. Touch of Glam is following his move. He's 6 lengths behind. Gap of 2 to Tis Wicked Strong. Famous Final Scenes had enough. Plummets to the back with Tis Charming as they charge around the turn. Indy Charge, Redbird Nation, all of a sudden they're even coming to the top of the lane. Higginsville sent along 3 wide. Big gain behind the leaders and is searching for racing room, and now he just weakened there. Lost a lot of momentum coming off the turn. In the meantime, we come back to the lead here. Redbird Nation's in front, getting really tight on the inside there was Redbird Nation. Here comes Touch of Glam, and here comes Higginsville, and even deeper is Tis Wicked Strong. Touch of Glam gets the jump on Tis Wicked Strong, who's into second. It's Touch of Glam, Brian Hernandez Jr. for the Kenny McPeak barn to win it on the class drop. Tis Wicked Strong second. Higginsville was third. Wicked Melody fourth.
This is my Oaklawn.
Looking for a win? When you sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, there's an easy way to score a $150 bonus, and it's as simple as placing your next bet. Here's how it works. You sign up, place your bets because that's the fun part, and for every $200 you wager in the first 30 days, Oaklawn gives you $50.
$50?
Yes. Just keep placing your bets to reach $150 in bonus cash. Easy, right? Every time you hit the $200 mark, you'll get your bonus credited in the next 3 business days. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for Oaklawn Anywhere, place your bets, and start collecting your bonus. It's as easy as it sounds. Remember, the thrill of racing is always at your fingertips with Oaklawn Anywhere. Our season never ends. This message is brought to you by Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff. Baddest Good Boy getting squeezed a little bit at the break is going to take back here to midfield. Awesome Aaron to the lead at once with Record Point. They shared the top spot early. Unload stalking the pace today in third as they corner into the turn. Willie D's is parked deep now trying to cross over here and successfully getting towards the rail. He's 4 lengths off the lead early. Another length back to Lat Long. Then comes Baddest Good Boy in the third last spot. Underhill's tab on his tail, and he's 5 clear of on the stage. The gray, who's well out of it early, detached from the rest. Approaching the backstretch run. Pretty contentious tempo signed on the lead here. Record Point inside, neck in front. Awesome Aaron right there to the outside, pestering him. There's a gap of 3 to Unload in the third position. Then Lat Long, Willie D's, Baddest Good Boy, 7 lengths off the lead in midfield. Niggled along a little bit now by Ricardo Santana Jr. with a half mile to go. Is pushed upon here pretty hard. Baddest Good Boy as they approach the far turn. Underhill's tab is joining him, and there's a gap of 4 to on the stage as they go into the far turn. Battle continues on the lead. Awesome Aaron, Record Point, noses apart. Awesome Aaron with a nose in front now. Record Point to the inside. Game for the fight right there at this point. 5/16 to go. These two are 4 lengths ahead of Willie D's in the 3rd position. Lat Long in 4th on the rail. Baddest Good Boy swings wide for the stretch drive. They all have to catch Awesome Aaron, who's doing it nicely, putting away Record Point, who's out of gas. Baddest Good Boy, Willie D's trying to move together, but they're 4 lengths behind the front running Awesome Aaron, who keeps finding more on the lead, and he's got plenty for the final furlong. Awesome Aaron for the Norm Cassie barn, 5 ahead with a 16 to go. Baddest Good Boy into 2nd. Awesome Aaron, though, dominant in race 10. Baddest Good Boy, 2nd home. A 1-2 finish for Norm Cassie here. Willie D's was 3rd best, and then Unloaded was 4th. They're off. And the Apple Blossom Handicap, Sweet Alyssa was slow to go. Torpedo Anna didn't have a terrible break, but she didn't get away necessarily too quickly out of there. Wild Bout Hillary, she's going to go to the lead here. Not a fast pace as they hit the first turn run. And Wild About Hillary is the leader here, getting towards the rail. Torpedo Anna taking the 2nd position. Where's My Ring running in 3rd? Free Like a Girl is down on the inside next. A gap of 3 lengths further back to Sweet Alyssa and Neon Beach at the back. They go down the backstretch here. Wild Bout Hillary carving out the fractions, a length and a tail ahead. Torpedo Anna right behind her, placed perfectly today by Brian Hernandez Jr. in a good gallop. And Torpedo Anna is in the 2nd position. Free Like a Girl 3rd to the inside of Where's My Ring, who's patiently ridden. And she's right behind Torpedo Anna as they hit the half-mile pole. Gap of 3 to Neon Beach and Sweet Alyssa as they go towards the far turn. No excuses here for Wild Bout Hillary. She's gotten a clear lead, but she's gone in a pretty good clip and hits the turn a half length in front. There goes Torpedo Anna, though. Brian Hernandez Jr. lets her stride to the front, and she effortlessly goes by. Wild Bout Hillary 2nd. Free Like a Girl trying to come on into the 2nd position. She goes as Wild Bout Hillary weakens. Where's My Ring in the 3 path? As they come to the top of the lane, she's shaken up. Torpedo Anna off the turn. Length and a half in front. Free Like a Girl trying to reel her in. Where's My Ring is 3rd. Switching leads does Torpedo Anna as she comes down the lane. 3 lengths ahead with a burst. Free Like a Girl is 2nd. Where's My Ring is 3rd with a 16 to go. Torpedo Anna is now asked to finish, and she will. Wherever you may be, give a warm round of applause for the horse of the year, the champion, Torpedo Anna. She's a class act, and she adds another Grade 1 win to the resume. Torpedo Anna. And we're off in the nightcap. Can't believe it gets the first call. Itzel is prominent in the early stages. Stellar Lily firing forward. Gloriette from the inside moving up. It's Stellar Lily, narrow lead on Itzel, and Gloriette to the inside. Takes back to 3rd, stalking in a pocket. Can't believe it. Parked outside of her. Then comes Dashingly in the 5th position with Our Keepsake. Gap of 2 to Demi Danu. 2nd to last. 4 clear of Cantex. The Arkansas bred is at the back. Into the turn they dash, and Itzel has the lead into the turn here, opening up the lead to a length. Now it's a length and a quarter. Can't believe it, though. Comes on the scene and tries to get closer as they round the far turn. Itzel half length in front. Can't believe it. Shaken up from the outside on her throat latch. Our Keepsake makes her way into 3rd, coming to the top of the lane as Gloriette's completely given way. She's done. Dashingly right behind the leaders. Stellar Lily tries to re-rally but needs to pick it up. Demi Danu on the extreme outside, unleashed with a final furlong burst. She's coming on now. Itzel the leader from Can't Believe It. Our Keepsake struggling. Demi Danu into 3rd, but she's not doing enough at the moment. She's going to come with one last burst. Can't Believe It. Itzel going at it. It's Can't Believe It with a head in front. Can't Believe It wins the nightcap. Ramon Vasquez, a hat trick for him today on Apple Blossom Day. Itzel 2nd, Demi Danu 3rd. Our Keepsake and Cantex were next.